Does this work? Okay, jeez, oh my god. Why is, like, everything different? I want to, throw the entire computer out of the window. What happened? Why is literally everything different? Wait, I gotta set up my mic on frickin' VTube Studio as well for some reason. This one. Hello? This one? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so my mouth is not gonna open very much today, I guess. But as long as you can hear me, it's fine, I guess. Wait, I think there's another setting for that somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. Scroll all the way down. Not that you could see it. Input. No, it should be correct now. Life is so hard. Just tell me that you can hear me, please. Dude, the form is not open yet. It's not broken, it's just not open. Shut up. Dude, everything is broken today, Joe. Like... I don't even know, like, what's... I don't know what's my problem today. No, it should just work if I click select. Maybe if I reload? Reload it? It's reloaded now, but it's still not working. Use microphone? Is that gonna, like... Okay, that's not gonna, like, give me double audio though, right? Everything's... yeah, it should be fine. The form's not broken! Shut up! It's just not open yet! Shut up! I'm gonna ban all of you. Literally gonna ban all of you. Okay, I'm too zoomed in. No ears cutting off? Okay, so... I, like, wanted to start at 3, right? You know, how I usually do. But then everything was broken. Like 5 of the programs that I use for streaming had updates. As you can see, frickin' my music is, like, not aligned right because Fubar, the thing I use for my music, had an update. Now the top is not scrolling anymore for some reason. That's great. The program I use to stream onto my iPad so I can draw also had an update. It's like, they both had an update between now and the last time I streamed, which was on last Wednesday. Like... You know... like, what are the chances? What was I saying? I got distracted by people telling me that the form is broken. It's not broken! It's just not open! Be patient. Be patient or I'm banning all of you. Yeah, that also had an update. And because it wasn't updated, it just didn't work. It didn't even say like, yo, we got an update if you want it to work. It just didn't work. So of course I'm like troubleshooting, as you do, and like one of the things you're supposed to check is like, oh, does it need an update? Because that's like 90% of the time. That's the problem. Yeah. Anyway, I just want to like do a little test drawing just to make sure everything is like fine before I start taking requests. I mean, it seems to be fine. I feel like the pen pressure is a little bit off. Actually, it's fine. I feel it's like it feels a little bit light. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I'm gonna open the form now. I did write like a special message that's like, the form is currently closed, but it will reopen. But that doesn't seem to work, apparently. Because I'm just really unlucky today, I guess. That's the wrong account. Just give me a second. Thank you for becoming a member, by the way. The bugs under your scalp. That is a horrible username. But I love it. Don't tell me the alerts are broken as well. Did that pop up on screen for anybody? Okay, here's this in the form, and then I go on this, and then I go on accepting responses. It didn't save my message for some reason. That is so rude. Popped up but no audio? Oh. Like, literally why? I haven't used my PC since last Wednesday. Why is everything different? What happened? Like, there's no reason why my mic wouldn't be enabled earlier when it just wasn't working for some reason. Literally no reason why... who's like... I don't know. Anyway. I'm gonna refresh. Maybe somebody left a request already. Okay. Let's see. King Boo from Mario. Sure, let's do that. Mario. That should be easy. Anyway. How are you doing today, everybody? I was doing great until things happened. Do you know it's so annoying when you're like bored as hell and you're just waiting for like something to happen or whatever. Time goes by so slowly, but the moment you like need to do something and you need to do it quickly, the time gods like freaking like put it on 2 times speed. It's very annoying. Yeah, this doesn't feel great. I need a better streaming program for the iPad. I don't like it. Why is it not playing the audio? I'm so mad. Why is life so hard, guys? Anyway, thank you for the super chat, Convexity. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Oh, it is playing audio. It's just really quiet. I mean, I can change that real quick. Also, my ear's still getting cut off. Rude. If I do this, it should be fine. Yeah, that's good. Okay. What was I doing? Here, frickin' not logged in. Amazing. I love it. Life is so hard. Life is so hard. Oh my god. Just want to stream. I mean, security is great and all, but this is bad timing. Yeah. Enjoy the circle on the screen. Which King Boo are you doing? There are multiple? I'm just doing the frickin', I don't know, like the normal one. Oh, frickin' also, thank you for the super chat, Sketchy Jack. I really appreciate it. And Jay also said, late, but I'm finally here. Don't worry, I was also late. You missed like 5 minutes at the most. And Jack said, hope the stream goes well for you, Chip. I hope so too. I'm kind of scared. I'm scared something bad is gonna happen. What was I doing? This, and then I do this, and then I go on... Wait, which overlay am I using? This one? I love it when all my stuff is really unorganized. No, that's not what I'm using. This one? No? This one? No. I'll do it later. You're just gonna have to deal with quiet thingies. Okay. Let me put the thing over here. And then I also need... So usually I would do this stuff before I start stream, but I was so late that I just started it. Okay, so I'm gonna write down who's next. If you guys even left any requests, but I'll just write it down anyway. VexT and Sketchjack. Just so I don't forget them. Okay. King Boo from Mario. Anyway, how are you doing? How many requests did you get? I have 54 right now. I feel like I say this every time, but I really wish I could do like all of them. It would be cool. But yeah, imagine... I mean, some of them would be pretty fast, I'd imagine. I'm using a different pen now, but I don't know, I'm kind of vibing with this one. Yeah, let's just be weird and use this pen instead. Bro, you left the door open! Such a butt face. Stream's asking how you're doing, by the way. They said good. Okay, bye. You have such a way with words. Don't know what to request. Yeah, that's okay. You don't, I mean, you don't have to. I'm not gonna force you. But if you think of something, I wrote your name down so I don't forget. Yeah, so do you really want me to talk about the Twitter thing? It's so painful. Also, the song is great and all, but I find it a little bit aggressive sometimes. We do a little skip. Speaking of music, some of you may notice there's a little bit of new music in the playlist now. The album art is kind of it's missing something that I was still gonna add, so just ignore the album art for now. But yeah, we got a fresh new entire album added to the playlist. I'm kind of hoping to make that like a monthly thing, to get like a bunch of new music every month, so the playlist is nice and like varied. Because I feel like right now it's at the point where if you're a viewer, you probably don't notice too many songs repeating, but for me, every time I stream, listening to the same music over and over, it kind of drives me crazy. Not gonna lie. But yeah, new music. It's gonna show up eventually. There was one earlier. And it's really, really good. Really good. So yeah. I was complaining about this to somebody earlier. The whole Twitter thing is really annoying because I would love to stop using that platform, but there's no platform that currently fills the void for me personally. The Twitter void. They are like, I realized that I use Twitter mostly just for following people, like friends, and just people that I'm interested in, and I like seeing like what people are up to. And there's not really a good platform that replicates that like completely. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Max Gamer. I really appreciate that. Welcome. I mean, you've been here since the start, right? Welcome in anyway. Skipping the main line with this and also supporting the stream, and nice. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I should open this over here so I can see your activity. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, I'll write you down. I might close the queue soon though. I mean, I have 3 so far, that's fine. Will you change to threads? See, that's the problem. Threads is not available in Is it not available in the entirety of Europe? I don't know if it's a European what's it called, privacy issue, or a or just a German one. Anyway, thank you so much for the super chat, Alexander. I really appreciate that. Dang, I don't even know what to say to that. Thank you so much, dude. Chicken burger. I never thought I'd see the day where you say anything other than cheeseburger. Chicken burger. Bro, I'm gonna eat a chicken burger in your honor, like tomorrow or something. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. I'll definitely add color to your request if you requested anything. Please don't tell me your request was a chicken burger. I mean, okay, if your request was a chicken burger, I'm gonna draw like the most beautiful chicken burger you'll ever see. Also, wait, wasn't there another one? Or did it just repeat? Eh? What happened? I swear I saw another one. Either way, it's fine. Thank you so much. And my scroll wheel is broken. Amazing. Just use an illegal APK to get access. Is it really that worth it? The thing is with threads, I'm honestly... Oh yeah, we got a super chat from Danaware, but it doesn't show up in the chat for some reason. It's showing up on the overlay, but not in the chat. At least not on my side. Did you like refund it or something? Like, I don't know how this works. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way, Cadkek. I really appreciate that. I don't know what currency that is. I'm gonna Google it. IDR. Either way, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, it's Indonesian. Interesting. Let me write you down as well. I'll just write that away down anyway. I assume I don't know. I assume it's like legit. Threads is very mid. Yeah, like personally, I'm paranoid about like privacy and shit, but also I feel like it's still not gonna fill the void like Twitter does. Yeah, I'll probably close the requests for now. Quick queue is at I mean, I don't know. If you can still request something if you want, Jay, if you're still here. I'll just leave you till last so you have time. But obviously you don't have to, it's fine. It's up to you. Okay. Let me close the form for a little bit. And we're gonna open it later. Probably. Potentially. I should finish this frickin' boo. I've been drawing this dude for 15 minutes now. Still here just thinking, yeah, that's fine, it's fine. Don't like stress about it. You don't have to request anything. But the option is there if you want to. Yeah, so far I like Tumblr the best as an alternative. But I also haven't tried, like, I haven't tried Blue Sky. I kinda can't be arsed. Because you need, like, a freaking, an invite? It's still invite only. I said this to a friend earlier. It's like, it seems to be the best alternative so far, like, people actually use it, people actually seem to like it. But it's still in invite only mode, and it's not gonna survive very long if it's gonna stay in invite only mode for much longer, because you need like a user base, you know. Thank you for the super chat, Ozzy I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hello, r/place is taking up so much of my time. That's great. I don't really keep up with it, but I see a little bit of it. Of like what's going on r/place. And I see a lot of like protesting about the whole like third party stuff. That's pretty fun. Or are you like one of the Brony squad who make like massive MLP murals? That's not like in a derogatory way, by the way. It's like genuinely impressive, like how dedicated Bronies are to r/place. They're like maybe the most dedicated group who participates. But I'm not super kept up with the r/place lore, so don't quote me on that. He looks like concerned. I don't know how to draw. He has a weird face in the games. Okay, I'll leave him like that. He's good like that. He's gonna chill over here. Tohu animated the entirety of Bad Apple on plates. What? How? How is that? Wait, how is that possible? Okay, let's see. How do I do this again? YouTube username, like that, and then I scroll, so it loads everything. Oh, why are there multiple pages now? Ooh. That's gonna make things a bit annoying. Oh, it's just pages for the questions. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, please send me that. I'd love to see that. Okay, who was the next one? Check. There we go. Ringo Starr from the Beatles. My god. Ringo Starr. I'm guessing you want me to draw the cartoon one again. Who did I draw a different guy last time? I'm not gonna lie, these guys all look the same. Frickin' like they literally. I mean, I guess that was part. Is that part of the Beatles brand? I'm not that into the Beatles. I say not that into the Beatles. I was never into them at all. You drew Paul McCartney. True. True. Okay, I'm gonna look up the cartoon because I feel like that'll be easier. Yes, please. Okay. Wow, he looks adorable in the cartoon. What the hell? He's got like a silly big ol' nose. Okay, I guess he's like a frickin' like triangle. And then I'll just draw a neck. Sure, why not? And then like that, and then should I do a? I'll do a 3/4 view. Big ol' nose. What did you use to make your avatar? That should be in the description. I think I put it in the description. I wanted to, at least, if that's it, if that's worth anything. Yeah, Ringo Starr is the only like Beatles guy that I know like by name. And that's only because of that I think it was Japanese ad where about like an apple juice drink that's called Ringo Starr, and it sounds like the guy's name, so he did an ad for that drink. It's kind of adorable, not gonna lie. Thank you so much for the super chat, blah, by the way. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Here, a buck. Your voice sounds cool, my guy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you think so. I don't know how to do the eyes. like this, I guess. This is... I really apologize if this looks cursed. I don't draw stuff like this very often, if you couldn't tell. Thank you for another super chat, by the way, Ozzy. I really appreciate it. Why don't you have an official Discord server? Because running Discord servers is a huge pain in the ass. Yeah. Especially if it's... I mean... Honestly, I had trouble running a Patreon exclusive one. And in that case... Like, I didn't get as many, people joining it as I would if it was, like, for anybody. But even then, I really struggled to run it and, like, stay active in it, and... Yeah, I don't know. It's way more work than you would think. That's all I'll say. Hey Chip, I think I'm non-binary, but I'm not sure, and I am super anxious about what to do. Any advice? Personally, I don't know if this sounds stupid, but you should, like, not worry about it too much. Okay, here's, like, the advice that I give to, like, most people when it comes to, like, your identity and stuff. I feel like the main thing you should focus on is what makes you happy. So if, like, being referred to a certain way makes you happy, or, like, dressing a certain way makes you happy, literally just focusing on what makes you happy rather than, like, what am I, you know? Like, I have to find out what am I, like... You'll figure that out based on, like, what makes you happy, if that makes sense. Like, instead of focusing specifically on a label, is what I mean. I feel like people worry too much about labels, like, oh, I like this label, but it doesn't quite fit me because of XYZ, like... stop, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it so much. Cause, like, I don't know, like, personally, you could technically, okay, here's an example. I'm technically, pansexual because, like, I'm attracted to all genders and body types or whatever. And it's, like, not a huge deal to me, which is technically pansexual. But I almost exclusively call myself bisexual just because I always have. Well, since I was 16, I like the sound of the name better. I find it easier to explain to people. Look at this silly guy, by the way. He's so silly. And I just feel more of a connection to the label bisexual versus pan. So, like, I don't know, in a lot of cases you can... I mean, it's kind of the same with, like, non-binary as well. You could technically consider me non-binary. Like, I literally use it pronouns. But I don't, like... I just don't connect with that label anymore. So I don't consider myself non-binary, and I don't use it. And I will use the flag, and etc, etc. So yeah, my advice is to, like, not worry about labels too much. Basically. Anyway, look at this silly guy. Thank you for that request, Jack. That was very fun. Hello, can I select him? Is it selected and I just don't see it? Oh, I'm on minus. That's so silly. Oh, no, it's still not selecting. Am I dumb? Okay, I'm just being dumb. Oh, I missed a frickin' Also, please don't argue about what bi versus pansexual means in the comments. I will literally ban you. I will unironically ban you. Here's the answer to that question. They mean the same thing. Pansexual is just a more specific version of bisexual. But they mean the same thing. And I don't want to hear anything else. This is what I mean. Like, you care if you want to argue about that, you care too much. You care too much about labels. It does not matter. I promise you, it does not matter. So please shut up. Slash lighthearted, by the way. Anyway, thank you for another super chat, by the way. Cat Keg. I really appreciate that. Oh, whoa, indeed. Very true. Very true. And I got another one from Ozzymania. I really appreciate it. Genderless. Ignore the concept of gender entirely. Yeah, I mean, you literally can do that if you want to. If that makes you happy, if that makes you comfortable, just frickin' do it. Like, the way I live life is literally, if it's not hurting anybody, including yourself, of course, then literally do whatever you want. It literally doesn't matter. Next up is from Ozzymania. Let's do this. We went down one. No, not Ozzy. I meant Max Gamer. My apologies. My apologize. Okay, what's Max's request? Protogen version of Chip the Skunk. Actually, he's not called Chip. Okay, how would I do that? Let's see. That's a fun request, by the way. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, frickin' Nightcat has been a member for 13 months. That's illegal. What the hell is a gender? I don't know, honestly. I think it's a fake concept invented by human beings. Okay. Now let's start with a circle, as you do. And then you draw the visor. I don't think I even need a reference to draw a protogen nowadays. So it goes like this, and then you do the thing, and then you do the thing. What would he even have as like a symbol on here? A sock? Actually? I only just realized your character is the inverted colors of Chip. That is not intentional. It's genuinely not. This character is literally just completely independent of anything, just what I thought like would look cool. And that's why I like him and connect with him so much. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Posture check. My posture is actually pretty good. For once. My right leg is falling asleep though. Haven't seen a skunk IRL. I don't think I've ever seen one in real life, actually. I have seen a marten though. He was like chomping on some cars. Pretty cute. Pretty chaotic. We love to see it. Just chomping on some like spaghetti, you know? Okay, what facial expression shall we do? Have you ever been to a con of any kind? I used to go to the VidCon London. that doesn't exist anymore. They just since the pandemic they stopped making VidCon Londons, which is pretty sad. It was pretty okay. The convention itself, kind of ass, not gonna lie. But it was just worth it to see friends and other creators and stuff. How about like that, and a little of this. I mean, technically, technically, like anything could be on the visor, so there could even be like diamonds on it, like that. Yeah, I could put diamonds on this as well. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Jay. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Finally figured out my request. This is for color, if that's okay. Of course it is. When I reopen the form, I will I mean, if it's something that that you can just tell me so I can Google it, feel free to just put it in the chat. But if you need to send me a link, like I'll do it the first request when I open the thingy again. Ah. Okay. So, oh no, we do like a little bit of this and a little bit of this. And yeah, I guess I would do like the, or maybe, oh, cuz it's like on the side of the head, right? Maybe it would be like this. I think that's pretty creative. I don't know, I guess the hair would still be like white. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that idea. And then like a freaking collar, because, you know. Like that. How are we feeling about the pen, by the way? Should we go for like a sketchier one, maybe? Like, I kind of like how, like, direct it is. I don't know. Sharp, I guess. I like how sharp it is. But I don't know if a, like, sketchier pen might look better. Considering we're not gonna line these. I usually draw my sketches in this kind of brush. If I'm gonna add line art later. Yeah, that turned out pretty cute. Thank you for that request. That was fun. I can't like see if it's selected. It's really weird. Oh, don't squish. Don't do that. Yep. Put him next to a Ringo Starr. Okay. That makes 4 out of 6. I also feel like I draw faster with this kind of brush. Have you ever tried goulash? You can't live in Germany and not have goulash. It's pretty good. Okay, let's see what Alex requested. I'm excited. Wait. You're not popping up. Did you leave a request, Alex? Oh hey, new song just dropped. Alex. Okay, like, I'll give you a little bit of time to respond if you're still here. But it's just coffee again? Okay, I'll do that. I can do that. If you don't respond, I'm literally gonna just draw a beautiful chicken burger. Okay, in that case... In the meantime, I'll do Convexity's request, because she was the first super chat, I think, of the day. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, the nerd. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. And another super chat from Blah. Thinking about cats, I can't let out an anime. The masterful cat is depressed again today. It's really chill anime and so much fun to watch. Bro, I'm googling that right now. I love those animes that have like ridiculously long titles. It's great. Oh, that looks adorable. There's there's one image where the cat is like just sitting on the human, but the cat is so big that it's just like smothering them. That is adorable. Definitely would not mind watching something like that. Yeah, chicken burgers are great. I would get really hungry after I draw that though. You look so happy to see Ringo. Dude, I can't like... Do you guys know that video with Ringo Starr where he's like telling people not to send him fan mail anymore? And he's like, do not send any more mail to this address, to any address, or it will be tossed. And the video just starts like extremely zoomed in for some reason. Such a great video. Okay, I think I'm gonna try using this textured pen. It's not that much different, but it might look a little bit nicer. I'm gonna need another reference picture. If I just type in coffee with a C, does she come up? Oh yeah! There's so much weird art of this character. The internet is like, oh, it's a character with half-lidded eyes. Time to make weird art of it. Okay. Yeah, that song slapped, not gonna lie. That was a bop. Okay, I mean, usually I would do a headshot, but this character is really simple, so I don't mind doing the body as well. Let's do it. Wonder if there was a YouTuber who opened a PO box and accidentally wrote the wrong number, so some random other person just got all the fan mail. That would be amazing. Imagine getting some random YouTuber's fan mail. Ooh, depending on the YouTuber, that could be really good or really bad. But yeah, I don't think it's that easy to mix up PO boxes. At least I hope not. Yeah, he's like, I am warning you with peace and love. Do not send any more mail. It will be tossed. It's so like unintentionally threatening. I love it. That and the ad for the apple juice are like the only things I know from Ringo Starr. Other than Beatles stuff, I guess. I'm just gonna do like a cute little pose. This character's pretty adorable. What is this show about, by the way? Or is it just like cute little shorts with animals? It's not like a Happy Tree Friends kind of thing, right? I don't think it's one of those things where it's like, oh my god, it's funny because it looks cute, but they're doing horrible things. Ah, so funny. Peak comedy. Characters with huge claws, though? Peak character design? Reminds me of, like, Digimon. Wait, do they have, like, beans on the... So much weird art. I just want to see what the paws look like. Just cute shorts? Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to remember to check it out. Mostly cute and relatable. Some horror elements here and there, but nothing crazy. That's cool. I like it when, I really like it when stuff that's not like... okay. Let me search up before I forget. Not fan art. Absolutely not. We're not... Nope. Please don't make me search for fan art. I just want to see the official artwork. Thank you very much. So I'm not really a fan of horror. But I frickin' love it when things that are not like mainly horror have horror elements to them. Have you watched Nichiju? I've seen the first episode and I honestly... I get why people like it, but it's not for me personally. I don't really I mean, I just said that I get it, but I kind of don't. Like, I don't really get the appeal of, like, watching a show about little girls just going to school. I don't get it. I mean, I don't judge, obviously, but I don't personally get it. Yeah, somebody drew some art with the paw having, like, beans, so I'm just gonna do it like this. It's probably fine. Yeah, stuff like frickin' Over the Garden Wall. That show. It's like mostly like a cute little like comedic animation. But it has some like really what's the word? Really effective horror elements to it. And I don't know, I guess it's the fact that you don't really like expect it. Like, I don't expect this show to, like, actually, like, freak me out in any way. That makes it so, like, damn, that was amazing, you know? But so if I go into something knowing that it's gonna try to scare me, it's like, I don't know, like, I don't care as much, I guess. Part of me is like, what if I just don't get scared? That looks like coffee from Chicken Nugget. That's a good thing. If somebody who only just joined recognizes them, then I'm doing a good job. I feel like I had something I wanted to talk about earlier, but now it's gone. Oh, this hair should be longer actually. More like flowy and stuff. Yeah. Besides 8-bit music, are there any other genres you are into? I honestly rarely like listen to music based on genre, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm using a pencil. Oopsie. Yeah, I kind of just listen to stuff that sounds cool. I guess sometimes I'm like, okay, that sounded cool. I'd like to listen to more stuff like that, and then I try to figure out what genre it is. But I often like get into those. Like sometimes it's really hard to find what genre something is. You know. I only want to transform the head. Why is it not select? It's actually not selecting. What? It doesn't. I can't select with the pen. What? That's so weird. I've never had an issue like that before. That's so strange. Okay. So use the mouse. Yeah. Head is like this big. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah, if you spam, you get, like, yeeted permanently, by the way. No mercy. That's the, That's the policy on this channel. No mercy. Bluey is great. That's another one that is like... I guess I see why people like it, but I don't personally enjoy watching stuff like that. I mean... This is coming from someone who used to be a brony, so maybe I can't talk. But yeah. I think I'm out of the part of my life where I like watching shows like that. Again, like, obviously I'm not judging. Like, freaking... If you're enjoying stuff like that, it doesn't make you weird or whatever. I mean, it's not even, like, specifically about the target audience. I guess I just personally don't enjoy, like, these kind of, like, wholesome, like, cute little shows that much anymore. Personally, I prefer stuff that has more of, like, a story and more, like, isn't afraid, well, not afraid, but, like, has the ability to handle more serious topics and sad topics and stuff like that. I can't tell if I'm drawing this really fast or really slow. Either way, I'm kind of happy with how this is turning out. This is cute. Oh yeah, I was talking about music, wasn't I? I got distracted. I wasn't done. Yeah, I like a lot of music. If I have to pick a couple genres, personally, I'm a big fan of a dubstep subgenre called tear out, which is very aggressive and loud, and I find it cool. I like very, like, loud and chaotic music. I recently started to get more into metal. Because a dubstep slash I think you call it bass, like bass artist that I listen to a lot that I really like, called Inhuman, did a collab. I don't know if it was a collab, I think it was a remix of a song from a metal band called Distant. And that song absolutely slapped. And I listened to the original, which I don't actually often do, and I feel like I should do that more. And the original also slapped. I'm using the wrong brush again. Amazing. So yeah, I started listening to the band Distant, and they're like really good. I've been really enjoying their latest album. So yeah, if anyone has any recommendations for bands like that, I'm more than happy to have those. Because I feel like I've been wanting to get more into metal for a while now, but it's kind of hard because like how do you do that? If you, I don't know, every time I find a new genre that I'm like, oh, I'd like to try this out a bit more, and I like search for it on Spotify, it's never like, Spotify doesn't give me good recommendations like within that genre. Most of the time I find the artists that I like just by chance, like either they show up in my release radar or something, or because they collabed with an artist that I already like. Using the wrong brush again, amazing. Not that you can really notice, it's fine. Yeah. Okay, I'll just tidy up the lines a little bit, and then we can move on to color. This looks surprisingly accurate to the show. I'm quite proud of how I did this. I mean, maybe I should have drawn them more in my style, but maybe next time. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Playful Cat 1. I really appreciate it. Nice profile picture, by the way. I wonder what that's from. Actually, I think this character doesn't have paw pads. It's fine. Hi Chip, meow. Meow indeed. Meow meow, meow 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 meow. Big tail. The big tail. Yeah, I find with like I with music I'm like picky but also not picky. Don't know if that makes sense. Okay, I think we're ready for color. I'll just do these claws a bit more defined. Define the claws a little bit more, and then we can color, and then we can go we got like a grayish brown, like this color. Yeah, maybe a little bit lighter. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way, Jolt. I really appreciate it. Let's see, what are you saying? Hey Aaron, your streams make me happier than the fact that the Queen's consort Kabila is in my town today. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. If they wanted an old white lady driven around, I should have taken my nan shopping. That's amazing. Thank you for that, I appreciate it. And welcome in. I hope you're having a great day, despite whatever that is. Whatever is going on. Good times. Good times. Good times. The way you said metal reminded me of that one parrot. That's what I was referencing. I'm glad somebody got it. Metal. Paper. Glass. Did you know someone made a Baldi mod with you in it? Yes. It's like, my comments are overflowing with people commenting about that lately. The funny thing is, I've never even played the original game. I never even looked into it, watched any videos about it or anything. I barely know anything about it. But maybe I should like play it on stream one day just because I'm in it. Because I also would like to play that FNF mod that somebody made with Chip. FNF is another game that I've never played. But yeah, that's the kind of thing I could do both of them in one stream, probably. Because I can imagine like the creators of those mods would probably like me to play them and see my reaction and stuff. I just think it's kind of funny that they're both games that I have never played. And honestly, if nobody had made a mod with me in it, I would not even be interested in playing the games at all. It's funny. It's funny. Thank you for another super chat, by the way, Catkick. I really appreciate it. You legend. Silly creatures. So true. Andrew streamed it once and I have never had to ban so many people in one day. Oh, FNF, right. Yeah. It's kind of a shame that the game has such a toxic fan base, because, like, even though I've never played it, I know the game is, like, really good. It's really, from what I've seen, it's really creative. But yeah. I feel like things have calmed down a bit nowadays. Now it's, like, not, like, now the fan base is not as rabid. They've moved on to something else. Thought you don't like horror? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if nobody had made a mod with me in it, I would never even think about playing a game like that. Unless it's got furries in it, of course. Play Echo VN if you're over 18 at least. Like, that is an interesting example of a piece of media that is very openly horror that I actually really enjoy. But the thing is, I mean, I was gonna say Echo is not like horror all of the time, like 100% of the time, but most horror media is not. So I feel like I can't use that as an argument. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I guess I find it interesting for reasons other than like because it's horror. I don't know. Warder. Oh. It's already been an hour. How long have I been drawing this for? I should speed up. I took on quite a big queue thinking this wouldn't take so long. But of course it would. It's me. And of course I choose to color everything in by hand instead of using the fill color tool, just because I like the aesthetic of it. Are we ever getting more Kotu? That's something I need to discuss with my co-host. Because honestly, if they don't want to, or like they're not that motivated to do it anymore, I would honestly just take it over completely by myself. Because I have so much stuff that I want to make podcast episodes about. Are we going to the ears? I mean, the rest of the character is very simple, so this shouldn't take too long. Okay, I thought I didn't have my live chat set up for a second there. That would have been embarrassing. I feel like I'm getting these lag spikes sometimes. That's annoying. Yeah, guest hosts is something we like always kind of wanted to do, but never got around to it because, you know, things. Yeah, it's surprisingly hard to organize stuff like that with more than just one person. Bit annoying. But I do want it to become a regular thing again. Because it is still something that I'm really passionate about. It's not something that we stopped because, at least in my case, it's not something that I was like, can't be asked anymore. I think she actually has, like, these kind of paws. This is like the same color, actually. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't take too long. Very epic and cool. I freaking love this character's color scheme though, not gonna lie. It is very, very pretty. Okay. Claws. Glask. I'm so happy that someone got that reference. It's a very comforting color scheme, can't really explain it. I know exactly what you mean by comforting. Not that I would be able to explain it either. I guess, like, the shades are very soft. I don't know, like, something about the brown specifically is really, like, comfortable. I don't really know why. I'm trying to think of things that are, like, a similar color that, like, our brains associate with comfort. Maybe, I don't know, like a couch, I guess? Couches are, like, usually this kind of color. I don't know. I don't know. Looks like Neapolitan ice cream. Oh my god, you're right. I wouldn't consider Neapolitan ice cream comfortable, though. But even in that case, I would say the color scheme is comfy. I don't know. Okay, am I missing anything? I guess I could have done the eyelash a bit thicker, but let's say my artistic interpretation of this character. I'm gonna put them over here. I don't want to make it smaller. It's okay. This is fine. This is fine. Whisper a syllable lobo of mine. I have not forgotten it. I didn't think you would. 3. Wait. 3 left, but there's still 4 names on my list. Oh, I mean... Did Alex respond? Did anybody see that? I will literally just order a chicken burger. To be fair, I think the last time... Well, Danaware also didn't leave a request. Did Cat leave a request? Yeah. Might not be in stream due to some work, that's fine. You can watch the replay. That's fantastic job. Thank you. I'm really happy with how it came out. Like, this is, like... really accurate to the show style, surprisingly. Yeah, that was fun. Thank you for the adorable request. Okay. Let's see. Open link in new tab, please. Yo, this character is so pretty. Pretty and handsome and all of the descriptive words. Cat dragon hybrid? Hell yeah. Yep. Yep. Nitpick the color of the the color of the mouth. That's fair. I'm guessing it's more like red in the show. I just picked pink because it was more fitting to the rest of the colors. I didn't see any reference images of the mouth being open, so... My apologies! Okay, let's see, I'll do a little zoom, and then... a little soy star with a circle. Unless your character is not circular. And stay hydrated. Super chat actually didn't go through. Oh. Interesting that it goes through on the overlay, rather than not on YouTube. Interessant. Why do I have so many tabs open? I'm one of those people who rarely has more than like 3 tabs open. I don't understand people who can have like millions of tabs. Like, how does it not bother you? How do you find anything? Same? Okay, I feel like I'm really alone in that. Almost everyone I know is like, yeah, a tab hoarder. Group my tabs. See, how can you even have so many tabs in the first place that you would need to group them? That's what I don't get. If I deem it too many, I'll just drag my active tab into a new window and close the scary window. No, personally, I have to like go through all of them just to check if anything's important before I close it. Have to keep so many tabs open because of school. But like... But like why? Like why would you need to keep it open instead of just like bookmarked, you know? Thank you for another super chat, by the way, Kakek. I really appreciate it. It should come through in a second, unless it already did, and I missed it. Closed mouth is okay, I just like little fangs. I mean... I was gonna do open mouth. Because I had a cute idea. But now I realize I don't know what color the mouth is, so maybe I shouldn't do open mouth. It's fine. Everything's fine. Eyebrows. Brows for eyes. Reading articles or documentation is its own window. Watching YouTube or streams also in its own window. But like at the same time? Just bookmark it. I don't get it. Trying to design a board game and it's fairly complicated. I guess. I guess my the thing that I don't understand is like having a bunch of tabs open, but you're only doing like one thing. Like you're watching one YouTube video. Thank you for the super chat, Detortix. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in today. Hope you are having a very good day. Yo, is that some water? Taste of nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, what's weird is that I usually have a ton of tabs open on my phone. But if I'm on desktop, I don't want to see more than 3 tabs. I guess on my phone I kind of use it to like not forget stuff. I don't know. I do not know. Ah. Why does it randomly get really thick? I don't understand. What do you like to draw most? I don't know. Anthropomorphic animals, I guess. I've started, drawing humans more lately, though. I feel like I could actually draw them pretty well nowadays. How do I do the other horn? Like this, I guess? Does that make sense? Maybe you would just see this part, actually. Yeah, that seems about right. Drawing Catcher is my favorite pastime activity. Yeah, I want to be able to draw Catcher as well. No, I have drawn it before. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, yeah, I'll add the hair. I like the hairstyle. I'm guessing it's optional, but I want to add it. I like this hairstyle. It's cute. I should open commissions again soon, so I can draw more adorable characters like this one. That's like my favorite part of doing commissions, just drawing people's characters. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Wait, are you drawing coffee from chicken nugget? I think you're a little bit far behind. Refresh the page. You're gonna hear this in like 10 years. Something about the neck is bothering me. Yo, the shit closed. It'll open soon. I have this to draw, and other people didn't leave requests. I'm gonna draw a beautiful chicken burger, and then I'll open requests again. Nah, not behind, just noticed in the corner. Oh, okay, okay. Because you said our drawing, which implies that I am currently drawing that character, which I am not at the current time. Yeah, I'll just come back to the neck later after we do some tidying up. Speaking of tidying up, I gotta tidy up again. I love having friends over, but like... tidying up. Blech. If only I had a cute maid to do it for me. But life is not so nice. Ah. This sketch messy as hell, what the heck? I mean, it doesn't have to be like extremely clean. Cause the sketchiness looks pretty nice as well. Okay. No, I gotta get rid of the entire neck and just do it again. I mean, this dude has more of a, like... more of a Chad chin anyway. What is your opinion on stuff like the Backrooms Dreamcore and stuff like that? I don't know what Dreamcore is. Well, like, I think I even said that in the last stream. The whole, like, Backrooms thing, I don't really get it. Like, I don't really get what's creepy about it. Like, it's kind of... Oh yeah, the frickin' the fangs. That was like the whole point. I'm sorry. How about a little bit like that. That's probably good, right? Almost forgot like the one thing that I was supposed to do. I find that stuff kind of cool though, like pretty cool though. Like, horror that's not just like, oh, it's a creepy face, or it's a jump scare, like, that stuff's always, like, really cool. Dude, there was this, oh, I don't know how to explain that without spoiling it. There was a cool piece of artwork, I think it was furry artwork. There was a cool piece of horror furry artwork that I saw on Twitter the other day. That, like, genuinely freaked me out in a way that was like, damn, that was really cool. I mean, okay. I just said something that is that I said was generic, but that piece of artwork had that in it. But it was still, just the way that it was like implemented was really creative. Well, maybe not necessarily creative, but okay, well done. It was done very well. It was implemented very well. That's all I'll say. If anyone happens to know what I'm talking about, maybe you could link it in chat with a disclaimer that it's really creepy because I don't want to, like, give people nightmares. It's like a character, like, looking in the mirror. Yeah, the mirror one. I knew somebody would recognize it. That was like the first time I've seen a piece of horror artwork that I, like, genuinely got like a freaking, like, shiver down my spine from. Please put a disclaimer before you, like, on the link though, that it's spooky. Cause I don't know, I don't want to, like, give people nightmares. I mean, you know. I'm glad people have seen it though. It's very cool. Okay, am I missing anything? I guess I will draw in the patterns, because I usually do that. This isn't horror, but I also discovered something else that was pretty cool and, like, weirdly nostalgic recently. It's a I don't know what you would call it. Web series. The artists of that artwork got their account falsely suspended. Oh, dang. Okay, that sucks. Man. Anyway. So dismissive. Anyway. It's like a web comic slash series. It's not really a comic, it's more like text-based story. It's called, frick, what was it called? 17,776? I think that's what it's called. I think it's one of those things that's the most interesting the less you know about it. But it's... okay, it is like, based in the future, but it's like weirdly nostalgic, if that makes sense. It's a really cool little... it's not... cause it's like not a comic, but it's also not a a written story, but... I don't know what you would call it. Thank you for becoming a member, by the way, Sir Bird. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the frickin' Kato squad. Enjoy your emotes. So American? Yeah. It's incredibly American. I do admit, I found it really hard to follow some of the some of the American football stuff. Like, they're like describing what happens and I'm just like, bro, I don't know what's going on. Like, trying to picture it in my head, like, I have no idea what's going on right now. But despite that, it's really cool. I recommend that everyone should at least read the first chapter, just because the way it's presented is really interesting and cool. That's a really cool little thing. It's really funny that you're into it. I only discovered it like last week. I read the whole thing in like one day. It's really cool. I really like stuff like that. I really like these little like web projects, I guess you would call it. There was another one that I really liked. I mean, I guess I didn't like it that much because I can't think of it right now. I don't know, I really like stuff like that where you like go to a website and you like read it or like watch the little animations and GIFs and stuff. Like, this style of presentation is so cool to me, honestly. Okay, so that's a little dragon cat from Cat Kek. Which means, I did write Ozzymania down, but I think they requested I think they sent the super chat after I closed submissions, so if you're still here, feel free to request something, Ozzy. I wouldn't mind drawing something for you. And I will just draw a chicken burger for Alex. The most beautiful chicken burger you'll ever see. And then I'll open requests again for a little bit. But it has been an hour... oh my god, I'm hungry. It has been an hour and a half, so I'm not gonna stream for super long today, I think. But I will open for some more requests after this. Ah! Chicken burger. Okay, so we're gonna get like, we got like a bun. Like the bun. Let's say there's some like lettuce on it, like chicken burgers with lettuce. Like, hell yeah. Give the lettuce some like waves. I've never drawn like detailed lettuce before. Okay, and I really like those chicken burgers where the chicken is like really thick and crunchy with like panko. Either panko or like just straight up deep fried chicken that's like... or like chicken burgers with cheese slap as well. Those are great. Also, Jay, I knew you would. I knew you would know that this it is called 17,776, right? Like, the moment I started reading it, I was like, yeah, this is definitely something Jay is into. reminded me of you so hard. Okay, now I drew the top one a little bit too big. Let's adjust it. Dude, I was wondering how long it would take for someone to bring up the Barbie movie. I haven't seen it, and I don't know if I will, but I have heard it's good. I'm not really a movie guy. Like, I love movies. I don't know. I never get around to watching them. Okay, let's put some, like, little sesame seeds. Sesame seeds. Maybe like a little bit more texture on the bottom. Okay, now we're gonna color it in. Oh, that looks way darker than on the color wheel. What the hell? Yeah, it's supposed to be one of those movies that's kind of like, I don't even know what the target audience for that movie is. But as far as I know, it's like enjoyable for like most people, like adults even. I think it's interesting that something like that was so like hyped. I guess. Because it's like, I don't know anybody who ever wanted like a proper Barbie movie that's not like one of these animated ones. Like, I don't know who was asking for this. But I guess people were just really impressed with like the clips and stuff that kept coming out. Oh, that's really... That looks weird. Oh, this pen works really weirdly when you reduce the opacity. Okay. Yeah, I know I have to watch more movies. It's just hard to find the time. That's honestly all it is. Why is this so dark? Am I doing something wrong? Is this just how this pen works? That's so strange. I don't usually sketch on Clip Studio except for these streams. I mostly use freaking oh, you know what I forgot? Some tomatoes. Very important. These are gonna be tomatoes. They're gonna be red, don't worry. What color is the chicken? Like this, I guess? Probably one of my favorite tracks I made on the album. This one is beautiful, not gonna lie. Dude, I can't wait to get more music, even more music on this playlist. I can't wait to, like, in a year, have, like, a massive playlist just full of unique music from independent artists. That would be so cool. I already spoke to Tim about getting an album from him too, and he was really into the idea. Yeah. Hey Nebula, how's it going? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back to stuff. What? Whoa! What is this? That might be good for some like proper texture though. We do like a. Oh, that's too small. Like, I don't know, like, it's just like on the bread. I actually wanted to do a normal airbrush kind of spray like this for some shadows. Brush density, I guess. Fox has been a member for 6 months. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. Very impressive. B is stored in the walls. That is so true. That reminds me of a very famous Daft Punk song. Yeah, look at this burger, this is epic. I feel like in that episode of SpongeBob right now, where they deliver the pizza, and Squidward's trying to get SpongeBob to give him the pizza so they can eat it. And he's like, yo, look at that pizza, That looks epic. Watercolor brush, that's not what I clicked on. I want this. And then some like light parts. Nope, that's too big. It's graceful. Love that, dude. That's literally my favorite SpongeBob episode. Also, there was there used to be a SpongeBob magazine, and they had like sections with like a comic, and it would just be like an episode from the show, but in comic format. And I had one of those magazines that had that pizza episode, the pizza delivery episode, as one of the comics. And I like loved that episode so much that I would literally like read the comic like with my brother and like act out like I would read it out like the characters and like act out what happens in the episode. And apparently apparently we did that so much and we're being so annoying about it. My mom was like, stop or I'm gonna throw the magazine away. And we were both like, okay, not thinking she would actually do it. She actually my mom threw the whole magazine away. My mum threw the magazine away. My mum threw my SpongeBob magazine away because I was too annoying. Because I was being too annoying. Isn't that amazing? Almost as amazing as this beautiful chicken sandwich. Okay. So I'm gonna go pee, and I'll open up requests again. So, yeah. Now you can request some more stuff. I didn't miss anybody, right? Yeah, I think we're good. I'm opening the form now, so have fun, and I'll be right back.
feels right inside your love divine like I think I'm falling for you. I think I'm falling for you. I think I'm falling for you. Starlight, moonshine, daylight, so high and it feels right inside your love divine. I think I'm falling for you. I think I'm falling for you. I think I'm falling for you. All of my life, I swear, I'll spend being on my time. You can have it, all it's yours. All of my life, I swear, I'll spend being on my time. You can have it, you can have it, you can have it. All of my life, I swear, I'll spend being on my time. You can have it, all it's yours. All of my life, I swear, I'll spend being on my time.
Hello, look at that chicken burger. It looks delicious. Okay, let me oh, you can look at all the art we've done so far. Whilst why is Boo missing his arm? That's so rude. Okay, well now we have 113 responses. I wonder how long it would take me to unironically draw all of these. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Lizard. I really appreciate it. Submitting mine with a file sharing site, is that okay? It should be, as long as it's not set to private, so I can actually see it. Let's see. Yeah, it seems to work. This time with full mask. Yeah, I can do that. I can draw this person. Is that peanut butter gamer? Oh my god. That's hilarious. It's the guy Ringo Starr from the Beatles cartoon specifically. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Danaware. Let's see if it actually works now. It seems to have worked. It shows up on YouTube. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Did you leave a request? Because I didn't see it last time. Oh, there you are. I found you. Ralsei from... I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Ralsei. Ralsei from Deltarune. Absolutely. I have no problem with that. And thank you for the super chat, Fox. I really appreciate it. Screw you, super chat's $2. No, how dare you? That's illegal. Let's see. I need a new tab for that. Duplicate tab. Yes. Thank you for another super chat, blah. Please don't search up for him, just cute is enough. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the super chat. Okay, we got draw the cyborg elite guard from System Shock. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's beautiful. Picture from blah. Okay, that character looks cool. Ah. And thank you for the super chat, Jose. I really appreciate it. If mine's cursed, you can just draw Meows Morales. I haven't seen the Spider-Verse, either of the movies. I'm pretty sure that's the cat. Based on the name. How long will you be streaming? I'll probably do like this batch of requests. Like how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I should probably close these. No more responses, please. I'm getting overflown. Let me just write those down so I don't forget. Well, Lizard Kitman, we got Dinoware, we got Fox, we got blah, and we got frickin' Jose. That's 5. Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I dumb? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 5. Okay. I'll do those 5 super chat requests, and then I'll pick a random other one at the end. So we'll do 6 in total. So that the non-super chatters at least have a little bit of a chance. I do have 122 requests, so the chance is 1 in 122, or a little bit less, because some of them I did already. But yeah. Okay. Oh, my mic just gave up. Not the cat from the movie, it's the cat version of Miles Morales. But it's in the movie, isn't it? Wait, I can't count. Whatever, it's fine. I'll still do a random one at the end. Socks with anchor arms from that one SpongeBob episode. Dude, I literally just watched that episode yesterday. It's a good episode. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Sibird. I really appreciate it. My burb, I did just close requests, but okay, let's see. If your request came through, then I'll do it. Let's see. Burb. Always up for drawing some burbs. There you are. Okay, then you made it before I closed the request, so that's fine. I'll squeeze you in. No worries. Okay, what am I starting with? Lizard. They were first. Okay, let's see. I drew those on the same layer. That's great. That's good. That's wonderful. Actually, a chicken nugget fan, and I love that. That's great. I still haven't seen it, but I'll try. If you're a fan and you like it, that's a good sign. Okay, I like drawing humans or like humanoid characters. But when I'm only drawing the face, it's kind of hard to think of like different poses or like facial expressions that I could do. So I apologize if this is gonna turn out similar to something I've already drawn for you, Lizard. Like the design's not a fan of the show itself. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, they use a lot of like high-pitched voices and stuff, right? If I'm thinking of the right thing. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of thing either, but I'd like to check it out anyway, just like for the cute art and characters. Yeah. The voices are good? Okay, maybe I mix it up with something else. Maps. Doesn't the yellow bunny character though speak in like baby speak? Or am I dumb? Because it's not that I haven't seen anything from it at all. I'm pretty sure I've seen like stuff show up on YouTube Shorts. Oh. It's a dog somehow. Oh, okay. I guess I can see that. I can see that. There are many different types of dogs in the world. Some of them look weird. I mean, either way, I'm gonna watch it and make my own opinions, okay? I'm gonna stop saying random things and being like, isn't that the thing that does the thing? Says something completely wrong. Oh, wow. It does remind me of the... Okay, no it doesn't. It looks like one of those things that could be like a Happy Tree Friends kind of thing, where it's like, oh hey, it's cute, but actually not. Like the kind of... like just based on the art style. But I don't know. It has a lot of fans, so I'm sure it's what do you call it? For a reason. I feel like I should have drawn the face before drawing the outfit, actually. Oh well. No, it's too late. Ah. No, you know what? I'm gonna restart. It shouldn't take too long. I think I drew it kind of too small anyway. How about this? What are you munching on? I'm not munching on anything. Art style is cute, nothing bad ever happens, characters are one note and can be described in a sentence or less. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I feel like... Okay, I feel like you could describe Chip in a sentence or less. At least like the new version of Chip. He's also like kinda one note. Funny Cat has unlimited power and also annoys owner. Ah. Yeah, especially characters with masks. I struggle to think of a way to draw them in like a unique way. Well, I mean, it's at least gonna be in my style. I assume you're gonna be like comfy with that. What's the drawing gonna be? This is a character from Lizard Kidman in the chat. They make really cool character designs though, not gonna lie. We've done a couple of them on the sketch requests. How do you feel about your persona having the same name as the Odd Ones Out's persona? Isn't the Odd Ones Out's persona just called Furby? Also, Chip is not my persona. No personas here. Something doesn't feel right about that eye. I meant Socks, his persona is called Socks. Mine or James's? Because I know why can't I select with my pen? It's so strange. Oh, his persona's not called Socks, is it? I've heard some people say it's called Chip. I've never heard heard it being called socks. That would be kind of a strange coincidence. You're friends with him, by the way? I wouldn't say friends. We hung out once at a VidCon, but that was like literally 3 years ago. Yeah. I don't have a lot of other YouTuber friends, to be honest. It's not like I don't want to, obviously. I honestly don't know how. I don't know how people make friends with other YouTubers. Why is it so dark in here? Okay, now would be a good time to draw the hoodie. But how about YouTube and I'm your friend? True. True. Yeah, weirdly, I feel like I have more Twitch streamer friends than YouTuber friends. I don't know why. Although, I do find it easier, when somebody's live streaming, you can just like hop in their chat and like talk to them, you know? And I guess on YouTube you can like leave comments. Or maybe I overthink it, but I never know what to comment on people's videos. Even though I watch a lot of YouTube. Ah. Dude, the weather is freaking crazy today. It keeps raining and then sunning. Sunning. Raining and then getting sunny and then raining again. It's like getting dark in my room and then light again and then dark again. Like, I don't know if I should turn the light on or not. I guess as long as I don't have eye strain and as long as the camera is still picking up my face, it's fine, I guess. Same, I never leave comments or thumbs, I just subscribe if they make content I like. I usually leave a like, because I know that helps them a lot. And I tried to leave a comment, because I want, like, from, like, a creator's perspective, it's really cool to, like, see people in your comments that you recognize, and you're like, yo, I didn't know they watched my videos. Yeah, but I never know what to say. So, probably a lot of people have, like, no idea that I even watch their videos. Or, like, know they exist or something. Oh yeah, I got some Fanta Mango. I actually really like it. Very tasty. I know it's strange that I'm not drinking Pepsi for once. But this was in my fridge, so I got it. Ah. That's a lot of circles. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't forget these thingies. The ridges, I guess you call those. There we go. Oh, and thingies on the bottom part. Ow. Sure, soda in Germany tastes better than the American soda because we use corn syrup here. Does corn syrup taste worse? I do know that American Fanta is like neon orange. In Europe, it's actually more like yellowy, or like a softer orange. I want it to be a bit bigger like this. Yeah, approximately. France has one-upped us because France has the 7-Up Cherry. What is 7-Up Cherry? That sounds epic. I mean, asks what it is, it's pretty obvious what it is. Is like cherry flavored soda finally becoming a thing outside of the Netherlands and the UK? Yeah, mango Fanta. I think it's new. Not sponsored, by the way. I'm just a guy talking about stuff that I like to consume. I think it's new, at least. Bro, it's so dark now. It's so annoying. Oh, this one's a bit too low, actually. Oh yeah, I have to use my mouse for this, for some reason. That's better. Okay. Now all I need to do is define the lines a little bit more, and then this one's done. Yeah. I'm so glad to be back with streaming though. It's fun. I really missed it. I feel like I finally have I feel like I really need this outlet for my thoughts. Because so you know that meme that's like no thoughts, head empty? I don't get it. I have never not had any thoughts. My brain is constantly like talking to me. If I'm not thinking about what's going on like currently in front of me, then I'm like just talking to myself in my head about like random stuff. Like randomly like debating with myself, or like imagining if I met this person and what would they say and how I would respond and stuff like that. I'm never just not thinking about something. And that's why I feel like streaming is good for me, because it's like a way I can kind of get these thoughts out of my head, and so they like stop annoying me, I guess. And you know, why don't you just like talk to somebody? Well, when you stream, it's nice because if people find what you're saying boring, they can just leave. If you're talking to somebody, they're just gonna pretend that you're interesting because they don't want to be mean. But like, what if they're like really bored? So yeah, that's why I like streaming. I think I'm gonna shade a couple of the darker things in, and then we'll move on to the next one. This part of the mask is darker too. Yeah, I have a family member who literally like said that they don't think. Sometimes they just don't think. And sometimes they realize that they're not thinking. And they're like, oh, I should probably like think about this. And I don't get it, like how does that work? How can you just not think of anything? Like, I wish my brain would shut up sometimes. Especially when I'm trying to sleep. You can watch these streams for hours. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Like, that's genuinely really, like, nice to hear. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I would still stream even if nobody watched it, just to, like, have an outlet, I guess. What was Dana Ware's request? I think it was Ralsei? The bean. Let's see, images. Yeah, it's really annoying because sometimes I have to concentrate really hard. Oh my god, there's some weird pictures on here as well. Maybe I shouldn't have googled this. Maybe I should Google this guy. Sometimes I have to like concentrate really hard on what's going on around me, otherwise I'll just get like lost in my head. It's really annoying. Sometimes I'm like I get like lost in my thoughts, and then I like snap back to reality. There goes gravity, and I'm like, oops, I have like not been listening to what this person said for the last 5 minutes. And I have to like reorient myself. It's annoying. I'm trying really hard to like live more in the moment, because like because of anxiety stuff, I'm constantly worrying about stuff that's like gonna happen in the future. I mean, that's part of like what I'm always thinking about, is like, oh, in a few days I'm gonna meet this person. Oh, how's that gonna go? And I like imagine the scenario in my head. And I'm just assuming that that's an anxiety thing, like my brain is trying to prepare me for that interaction, to like go through some of the possibilities of what might happen in that situation so I can prepare for it. Susie misspells his name as Ralsei in the editable book flavor text, so it's safe to assume it's pronounced Ralsei. That makes sense. Thank you for that. I'm guessing you wanted the version with the black fur, right? I still haven't finished playing Deltarune, or... Is the game finished now? I don't think so, right? There's still only a couple of chapters out. I still haven't finished playing whatever's out yet. But I do know a little bit about, like, who this character is and, like, what happens and stuff. Glosses. Okay, it's getting really dark now. See, I don't know if... Like, the sun is not setting yet. It's 5 PM. But, I think it's probably gonna start storming again. It's been storming on and off today. Yeah, the weird thing is, I'm like really good at not worrying about stuff that's like really what do you call it? Like if the chances of something happening are low enough, I will just like not care and like not have any anxiety about it whatsoever. But if there is like a chance that like X bad thing will happen, and the chance is like pretty reasonable, then I'm gonna like worry about it like a ridiculous amount. Okay, trying to interpret the in-game art of this character is a little bit difficult. Oh, I forgot his little whoosh. I guess there's like an ear like here. Yeah. Yeah. And his little scarf, of course. I can't believe I've never drawn this character before. Yo, was that another convexity banger? Ah. Yeah, I played oh, I don't know if I even started chapter 2 of Deltarune. Yeah, I was still playing chapter 1. And I really wanted to like 100% the game, if you could call it that. So I wanted to also defeat the jester character. I forgot his name. Yo, Slick, hi. You mean? Yeah, and that fight is really difficult. Those who've played the game probably know that that fight is like ridiculously difficult. And I'm the kind of person... Yeah, I think he's called the Jebel. Jebel? I'm the kind of person who, if I'm like struggling at something, I like immediately lose all motivation and I want to go and do something else. The fight is unfair. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who like struggled with it. So yeah, I don't have the patience to like keep trying with that fight. But at the same time, I really wanted to like beat it before I moved on, because I want to see the whole game, you know. I can technically watch a freaking Let's Play or something, which is cool and all, but it's the best is always like experiencing it for yourself. Not unfair skill issue. No. No. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll probably pick up the game eventually and just take the L and, like, skip that fight. It is an optional fight after all. I just want to see everything from the game, you know. Okay, there's a Ralsei. The bean. What was next? I already forgot. Next was this one? Yeah, draw the Cyborg Elite Guard from System Shock. Let me Google it, because I don't know what that is. Copy paste. Will requests reopen? Probably not today. It has been 2.5 hours. I just want to finish off this batch of super chats, and then I'll take one random one that was requested before I closed the thing. Yo, how am I supposed to draw this? This is so complicated. How can you do this to me, Fox? Just do the head? I mean, I was planning to, but it's still complicated. I gotta think about this for a sec. Revamp Skunk's been a member for 6 months. Oh my gosh. Member for 6 months. How have things been, Chip? Long time no see. This Saturday will be my birthday, so I hope I'll be able to enjoy it. I'm old now. Well, happy early birthday. Enjoy an extra year of age. I'm just trying to find a good reference picture for this guy. There are some like fan arts on here that are like a bit more simplified. Like almost all of the pictures are like front facing though, so I'll probably just draw it like that. Okay, I mean there's some guys with like oh reboot. Okay, you probably don't want the reboot version. Like some of them have different eyes. I guess I'll do this guy. That guy looks cool. I don't know anything about System Shock, so I apologize if I'm interpreting this incorrectly. We shall see. The remake version is very cool. Oh, okay. My apologies. I don't know why. I guess I just assume that in most cases the remake is like not as good. But with video games, that's usually it's usually like good actually. Okay, and go like face. Can't draw him yourself. I mean, I'm guessing you don't mind if it looks a little bit scuffed. You don't like these bug eyes. Nose. Like that, I guess. Let me draw the weird helmet thing. You play any games recently? What was the last game I played? I started playing Pokemon Crystal and doing a challenge. The challenge is to beat the game with only one Sneasel. Honestly, it's kind of boring so far. The problem is, Sneasel is like... The whole strategy with Sneasel is it's really fast and it has really good attack. So you just throw it in, hit the enemy with a really strong attack. That's pretty much all the strategy to it. These like only one Pokemon challenges are usually the most fun with Pokemon that have interesting movesets. And Pokemon that are like maybe more like defensive. With those kinds of Pokemon you really have to like strategize. But with something like Sneasel, it's literally just like, okay, I need to like hit the enemy as hard as I can before it has the chance to hit me. Because I'm gonna die in one hit. So yeah, I've made it up to the fighting gym. Up until now, it's been very easy. But yeah, the fighting gym obviously is not easy. But this is the problem with using Sneasel for this challenge. The only way I'm gonna win is to level up enough so that I'm strong enough to defeat them before they have a chance to defeat me. There's really not much like, oh, I could use this strategy instead, or like, I'll try using this move. Like, Sneasel really doesn't learn learn much interesting moves that you could like strategize with. But yeah, I'm glad I tried it. And I still don't know if I can beat it. Like, maybe it's gonna get really hard and really interesting later on. Oh, he has like a long thing on the top, and it's like a... I don't know. This is hard. It's gotten so dark, it's definitely gonna start storming soon, right? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna know if this has been successful later on. When random System Shock fans join and they're like, yo, is that the guy? It's like with that chicken nugget character. That's how I knew I'd drawn it well. From the people being like, yo, it's the character. Um... You got like things on the side of his head. Oh, there's like a... Wait. Bro has like a tube coming out of his head like this. It's like a... It's like one of those hats that have like beer cans on the sides and you like drink drink from the hat. My god. I'm like hesitating to put the pupils in because I know it's gonna make it infinitely more creepy. Okay, it could be worse. Then I'm just gonna add a bunch of shading. And there we go. I don't really know what more to add to this to make it more clear what character it is. I hope you don't mind. I think I did a decent job. There we go. We'll see when the random system shock fans come in and point out that it's the guy. We got a very interesting selection of characters today. Okay, that's another one down. Next one was from Blah, which is like this fox character. Yeah, I don't know what this character is from, but it looks cool. Like a little fox archer. How many do I have left now? I didn't write them all down. Probably 4. Oh yeah, it's raining now. Ah. Yeah, what kind of game is System Shock actually? Okay, let's do this dude. I'd like to rearrange, but it's a bit annoying not being able to use the pen for some reason. Let's put him over here. And the boo is... his hand is cut off for some reason. There we go. You can stay there, you can stay there. Chicken burger. That I accidentally drew on the wrong layer. It's fine, I'll figure it out at the end. Okay. Let's get on with it because I need to frickin' work on videos. Oh, big rain. I've never had my power go out during a thunderstorm, but I hope that doesn't happen. I sure hope it doesn't. Yeah. It's meant to rain until 6. It is 6. It's literally 6 o'clock right now. Six o'clock. I think my camera is struggling. It's gone very dark. So I apologize if weird tracking things happen. This looks like it could be a visual novel character. I don't recognize them though. Yes, he is. Okay. Glad I guessed correctly. I like the art style. Yeah. And it is very, very fluffy. Think you're gonna add hands to your stream model? Probably not. I don't think I would ever need to do that. I could add like a little drawing animation, that might be fun. Thank you for another super chat, Fox, I really appreciate it. System Shock is basically one of the earliest examples of a proper immersive sim. It lacks many of the things something like Deus Ex would have. Sorry. That was rude. I totally forgot that I asked about that, but thank you. It sounds cool. It seemed I do like that the design of that character that you asked me to draw. Actually from an adult-rated VN game. Oh, I see. I mean, I guess as long as the character itself is not like, I mean, as long as, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about, I never thought about like if somebody would request a character from like adult media. I guess it's fine since the ref is like not lewd at all. The funny thing is, I actually googled the character just to see if there were any more reference images, and I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything like adult. I saw worse stuff searching for Ralsei and coffee than searching for this character. How does that work? Oh well. Yeah, I guess the worst thing that could happen is somebody like asking what it's from and then somebody like links it. I would probably just delete it though. Ah. Am I forgetting anything? Not really. The character's pretty simple. I'll probably just draw in the patterns and then do the next one. Ow. Doing a big rain outside. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I like not should I like ban requesting characters from adult media? Or do you think it's fine? Cause like I mean, I don't know, like what's really like bad about it really? I don't know if it's like weird. There's also like the case of including in this case, if I don't recognize it, then how am I supposed to know? I don't know. Personally, I don't really mind as long as the reference is not lewd. But, I don't know. Kinda curious what you guys think. Not sure what YouTube's rules would be. I mean, there's probably the same, like, I mean, people draw, like, there's, like, speed paints of, like, adult characters and stuff on YouTube anyway. As long as the art itself, that you, like, as long as what you're making is not adult-oriented, then YouTube doesn't care. I guess I'm asking as, like, in like a not like moral, but like is it like socially acceptable for me to do that? Yeah, it's probably one of those like case by case basis kind of things. Like I'm trying to think of an example of a character that I would definitely not draw. I can't really think of one though. Probably like a character that's like really famously like stars in like adult media I would probably not draw. But like in this case it's like kind of obscure, like I didn't personally recognize it. It doesn't seem like anybody else in chat except for the person who requested it recognizes it. Yeah, I'd say it's probably fine, like, in most cases. Okay. Who's this next? I guess Jose. I didn't miss anybody, right? We've only got Jose and Sebird, and then I wanted to draw a random one. Yeah, I think I got everybody so far. Okay. Socks with anchor arms from the SpongeBob episode. Okay, Just loved him so much, sorry for asking you to do this. No, 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 it's totally fine. It's a great character design. It's super cute. Like I said, I don't personally have a problem with it, considering the picture you sent me is not adult in any way. I was just curious what chat thinks. And most of chat seems to agree that it's also fine as long as it's not like a really obviously like adult character. So yeah, don't worry about it. Let's see, SpongeBob Anchor Arms. I just hate how like veiny they are. So gross. It's a good episode though. Let's put him here. I'm gonna do a silly looking one. Definitely like the basic kind of art style because that looks funny. Meow. What shows did you watch growing up? I was also a Nickelodeon kid. I mostly watched cartoons though. So, okay, I did watch Drake and Josh and iCarly. But I didn't watch, like, frickin', what are some other live-action shows? Like, I don't know, like Zack and Cody and stuff like that. I mostly didn't watch, Disney Channel stuff, even though I had it on my TV. I don't know why. Yeah, I mostly watched Cartoon Network, so, that's probably why I turned out so weird, because I grew up with, like, Billy and Mandy, and, Ed, Ed and Eddie. And, yeah. Cow and Chicken. I watched a little bit of Flapjack, but I didn't like it that much. Oh, I watched a ton of Fairly Odd Parents as well. That was a Nickelodeon show though. No, don't feel guilty about it, it's fine. It's fine. Shut up. Slash lighthearted. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of those things I never watched. I didn't watch a lot of animes as a kid. I feel like there weren't that many on TV when I was growing up. Like, it was even rare for, like, Pokemon to be on, honestly. I need to draw that anchor tattoo on the side. I think you wouldn't see it from this angle, but I'm gonna draw it on anyway. Looks like that. Yu-Gi-Oh was so dumb, it was amazing. I've seen a little bit of it like as an adult. It is impressive. Gravity Falls was a good show. Dude, Gravity Falls is one of my favorite shows. I don't know if I can consider that my childhood because I was a bit older when I watched it for the first time. That was one of the shows that really like got me back into cartoons though, like as an adult. It's freaking great. I love it. Whoa, he's so buff. Can you make the arms bigger? Why are you like this, Jose? They're already massive. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is simultaneously the best and the worst show I've ever seen. Dude, I've seen episodes of the abridged series without even watching the original, and it's brilliant. Has anyone ever watched Speed Racer? That one is amazing as well. Like the English dub of it. The English dub, along with the fact that it's like amazingly animated in the first place. Okay. There we go. Isn't he beautiful? We can't just not have a cursed request among all of the cute ones. Ah. There we go. Okay, let's see. Next up, we got Subbird. Has it been 3 hours already? It doesn't feel like that. It really doesn't. Are you not tired for drawing for 3 hours? Oh, I'm used to drawing for way longer. Not gonna lie. The anchor tattoo looks like it's from Popeyes. Wait, really? Oh, you mean the show, right? I thought of the chicken restaurant. I mean, there's literally a chicken burger right here, so let's put him over here. Okay, oh yeah, also Q is 2 left. Okay, would you add a tail to your model so it wags behind you while you draw? I don't know if it would take up too much space, but I do like that idea. That's a cute idea. Bib. When will you stream Stray? Good question. I don't know. Gotta go, got chores to do. Thank you for the big armed boy. Thank you for the cursed request. Despite the cursed nature of it, it was fun. I do like doing silly ones every now and then. Yeah, I do need to finish Stray at some point. I probably shouldn't leave it too long, otherwise I'll forget everything that happened in the game. The thing is, I like streaming games on Wednesdays. I don't know why, it just like feels right, if you know what I mean. You probably don't know what I mean, but yeah. But I keep getting too busy on Wednesdays. Boop, 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 boop. The fluffy bib. With the fluffy ears. Yeah, I mean this character's pretty simple actually. I'm like surprised with myself when I'm done, like, so quick. Like, did I forget something? I feel like I draw a bit faster when I'm using a sharp brush rather than like a pencil-y one. Couldn't draw good hair, so I went with fox ears. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's a cool. The ears are they're very suitable. Like, they suit this character. They look good, and it makes them a bit more like unique, I guess. I do, like, I kind of like bird characters that have ears, like visible ears, I guess. Because birds have ears, but it's kind of just like a hole. What was the third thing you drew? What do you mean? Like, third along the top of the list, or... Okay, it goes like this, I think, and then on the other side, and the hair also has like little blue tips, like that, I guess, and then this part extends here, and then under the eyes is also let me just flip this image so I can read it a bit better. Like, using a reference that's facing right and then trying to draw it facing left, my brain gets really confused. Hurry up. Edit pace, image rotation, flip horizontal. Ah yeah, that's easier. When do you think the next vid on the main channel will be out? I'm hoping early next month. I haven't had a lot of time to work on it, which has been really annoying, honestly. Yeah, see, I drew this a bit wrong. It's more like this. And there's like this white part. There's a part goes under the beak like this. And then this beak also connects to here. And we have to get rid of this part. So that connects over here, actually. Yeah, that's correct, I think. Actually, not quite. Okay, let me redo this iPod. Still need an actual ref sheet. I only have the one I sent you in a digital version. I made to have better contrast. Oh yeah, that's fine. It's not like a problem with the ref. It's a problem with me not understanding. Don't have to be too accurate with the specifics. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm still gonna try. So this part actually goes from here. And then like that. And then this part is like, whoop. And also fluffy. Okay, I think I got it right. Okay. Yeah, that's a cool character. I like them. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, how about some eyes? Eye lights. Like that. Yeah. Cute bib. Okay. We have a very colorful collection of characters. So for the last one, I'm literally gonna pick one completely random from the 122 requests. So let's see. Random number generator. Minimum 1, maximum 122. Generates. We got 73. 73. Request number 73 is from Trinity TV. A cat with the trans colors. Okay. That's cute. I wouldn't usually color it, but considering... I don't know, cats are pretty simple to draw, so... Trans cat it is. Let's do like a round boy with little paws and little beans. And a little tail. Like that, I guess. And we got like a face and the eyes and the mouth, whiskers because why not? Actually, I want a happy face. Like that. And then we literally just frickin' let's see, I know requests are closed, but when they reopen, please can you draw a boy with black hair stopping a farm? That's so specific. I love these like weirdly specific ones that I'm definitely missing context for. Yeah, I'm not opening requests again today. This is the last drawing for today, because it has been like 3 hours. But yeah. I do request streams pretty regularly, so you'll have another chance. Not to worry. I'm also thinking of doing another Artathon stream at the end of the month. The person who made the widget for that is apparently adding some new features, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Let me just double check that I'm not gonna draw the colors in wrong. I know the white goes in the middle, but sometimes I mix up which color goes on the outside. Okay. And with the power of layers, we can draw within this. And now we got a trans cat. Hell yeah. So cute. Maybe more like saturated and a little bit. Maybe like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who forgets the order of the colors. Yeah, thank you very much for watching today. That will be all for today. My throat hurts. My throat and my butt hurt. Yeah, thank you very much for everybody for requesting. It was a lot of fun today. I got some fun requests. And yeah, I'll definitely be back. Probably on Friday, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have the most wonderful day in the entire heckin' world. And don't forget that